Want to learn how to get a business analyst job? What a business analyst job description is in the first place, business analyst salary, business analyst interview questions, how to put together a business analyst resume, and overall how to become a business analyst. So what is a business analyst? So today I'm going to start my series where I walk you through actual sample interactions of how a top-performing business analyst handles difficult situations in the workplace. So welcome today to the EPIC Showdown, Business Analyst versus Impossible Stakeholder, where there will be secret techniques revealed on how a top-performing business analyst turns no into yes.
Good morning, Stephen. I've prepared a set of requirements based on our previous discussions. I'd like to go over them with you and address any concerns you may have.
Finally! I hope you've managed to understand our needs this time. I've seen too many mistakes and delays in the past. Let's get this right once and for all.
I completely understand your frustration, Stephen. I've taken diligent notes and collaborated closely with the development team to ensure we're aligned. Let's start with the first requirement. The system should allow users to process refunds within 24 hours of a purchase. Are there any specific concerns or objections you'd like to discuss?
24 hours? That's ridiculous! Our current process allows for refunds within 48 hours and it has worked just fine. Why do we need to change it?
I appreciate your concern, Stephen. The marketing is evolving rapidly, and customers now expect faster service. By implementing a 24-hour refund policy, we can stay competitive and provide an enhanced experience to our customers. Additionally, our improved automation capabilities will streamline the refund process, reducing the workload on our customer service team.
I don't buy it. This seems like unnecessary complexity. It will disrupt our operations and we'll end up with dissatisfied customers. I'm not convinced.
I understand your apprehension, Stephen. To address your concerns, I propose conducting a pilot study with a subset of our customers. This way, we can test the feasibility and impact of the 24-hour refund policy on a smaller scale before implementing it company-wide. We'll closely monitor the results and gather feedback to ensure a smooth transition and minimize any disruptions.
Fine, but don't let this jeopardize our current operations. I expect you to closely monitor the pilot study and act swiftly if any issues arise.
Absolutely, Stephen. I assure you that we will closely monitor the pilot study and prioritize the stability of our operations. We'll maintain a responsive feedback loop and promptly address any issues that may arise during the testing phase.
Let's move on to the next requirement. I hope it's more practical than the last one.
Of course, Stephen. The next requirement is for the system to support a multi-language interface to cater to our global customers. Are there any concerns or objections you have regarding this?
Why do we need to invest in multiple languages? Our customer base is primarily English-speaking, and the cost of implementing and maintaining additional languages seems wasteful.
I understand your perspective, Stephen. However, our research indicates that providing a localized experience can significantly improve customer satisfaction and loyalty. We have observed an increasing number of non-English speaking customers, and by offering a multi-language interface, we can tap into new markets and expand our global reach.
Show me concrete data that proves this claim. I won't invest resources blindly. I need solid evidence.
I appreciate your request for data, Stephen. I'll compile statistics and customer feedback from our competitors who have successfully implemented multi-language support. This data will provide us with a clear understanding of the potential benefits and allow us to make an informed decision. Once I have the analysis ready, we can review it together.
You better bring compelling evidence. I won't make any commitments until I see it.
I understand your position, Stephen. I will ensure that the analysis is comprehensive and presents a clear case. We'll review the findings together and make an informed decision based on the evidence provided. Thank you for your insistence on evidence-based decision-making, by the way, Stephen. I will diligently gather the necessary data and present it to you in a comprehensive analysis. Once we have reviewed the findings together, we can have an open discussion about the potential benefits and costs associated with implementing a multi-language interface.
Make sure the analysis covers all angles, including the financial implications. I don't want to waste resources on unnecessary features.
Absolutely, Stephen. The analysis will include an assessment of the financial impact, taking into account factors such as development costs, maintenance expenses, and potential revenue growth from tapping into new markets. We will ensure a thorough evaluation of all aspects to provide a comprehensive picture for you.
All right, but don't forget to consider the added complexity for our teams. I don't want them burdened with managing multiple languages.
I appreciate your concern, Stephen. We will also evaluate the operational implications and assess the level of effort required for managing multiple languages. Our goal is to strike a balance between meeting customer needs and maintaining operational efficiency. We will involve relevant stakeholders and explore strategies to minimize complexity and ensure a smooth integration. I look forward to working together with you on this.
Fine, as long as we're not sacrificing efficiency for the sake of unnecessary features. Let's move on to the last requirement now.
Understood, Stephen. The final requirement is for the system to provide a user-friendly dashboard for managers to track key performance indicators. Are there any concerns or objectives you have regarding this?
I don't see the need for managers to have access to such detailed information. They have reports and meetings for tracking performance. It sounds like an unnecessary feature that will only distract them.
I understand your perspective, Stephen. The purpose of the dashboard is to provide managers with real-time insights and actionable data. By having access to key performance indicators in a user-friendly interface, they can identify trends, spot issues early on, and make informed, proactive decisions. This will enhance their ability to address challenges proactively and drive better outcomes for the company.
I'm not convinced. It sounds like information overload. Our managers are already busy enough. Why burden them with additional data?
I appreciate your concern, Stephen. To address this, we will involve the managers in the design process. By gathering their input and understanding their specific needs, we can customize the dashboard to display the most relevant and actionable information. This way, we can ensure that the dashboard becomes a valuable tool that supports their decision-making without overwhelming them.
Well, it's tailored to their needs and doesn't distract them, so I suppose we can explore it further. But be prepared to prove its worth.
Absolutely, Stephen. We will work closely with the managers and with you and conduct usability studies to ensure the dashboard's effectiveness and usability. Through ongoing collaboration and feedback, we will refine and optimize the dashboard to meet the specific needs and expectations of our managers.
So if you've stuck with me this far through the video, I hope you're getting some great value and want to be notified every time I drop the next piece of training in this series. Go ahead and subscribe to How to Be a Business Analyst below and click that bell button for all notifications. Once you've done that, drop me a comment in the comments below letting me know that you subscribed, and I'll go ahead and try to answer all of those comments personally. So thanks again for joining me today in this role-play interaction where you could see how the business analyst in this particular approach maintained a professional and problem-solving approach, actively addressing the stakeholders' objections and concerns while focusing on finding viable solutions for the problem. The goal here is to build trust and reach a mutual understanding by involving the stakeholders in the decision-making process. And the way we do that is by providing them with all the necessary evidence and information to make active decisions themselves and to no longer be in a position to have any more objections. I hope you got a lot of value out of this, and keep your eye out for the next in the series coming up soon. So as I go through providing all this detailed knowledge for you on this channel based on my years of experience, I didn't want all these videos scattered all around to get away from you, so I decided to create a mini course that provides a checklist of 10 essential skills any aspiring business analyst needs to know, and I decided to provide it to you for free. So check the description below on 10 essential skills any aspiring business analyst needs to know. Click that link in the description below and grab your free digital download. Enjoy.